India versus Pakistan. Alright, so we have the British spawning, India, and then East Pakistan too, that becomes Bangladesh. They're throwing up because they don't understand what's going on.
You're separate countries, man. Whole problem solved.
Yeah, and they're just gonna be like, toodles! They just spawn this huge rivalry. Anime battle. India is going to use their Hadouken. When does Bangladesh, bam. So this is Bangladesh coming into power, or coming into their own little, thing. And they're now,
okay, guys.
So this is during the Cold War,
take a breather.
1950s.
Yes, maybe you could try Cold War. Like
it's better.
Conflict. Very tasty.
I don't think India and Pakistan are down for that. They're actually like, no, let's get this thing hot. So a few centuries ago, the British Empire came to South Asia and started British India, or British Raj, all combining the modern-day countries of Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and even Myanmar. Oh, and let's not forget about Sri Lanka. Then Gandhi came along, and India got their independence in 1947. Of course, Pakistan as well that same year. But the thing was, there was a West Pakistan and then a East Pakistan, and Bangladesh would pop out of this 20 years later in 1971. Actually, a little bit more than 20 years later. And of course, given the time period, these two were there watching the whole thing. Yeah, it's probably just never best to let the British draw borders. As always, please go subscribe to one of my favorite Countryballs channels. There are so many little details in all the animations that people miss out on. Ukraine's sneaky counterattack.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Ukraine's talking to the USA on the phone.
I'm going to attack Russia in the south. Did you hear
They know.
me? In the south.
Okay, the Ukraine ball knows that Russia's listening.
I can hear you, God. Why are you yelling?
And now Russia, yep. So this is mimicking what happened. I remember hearing about that. Maybe the south. Maybe those Ukrainian troops are marching in the south. Russian ball is preparing to defend the south really good, while Ukraine's like, could we be going there, or could we be going someplace else?
Why is no one coming?
Oh, they're starting to sweat a little bit. Meanwhile, in the east,
Gotcha.
oh, that was a great mustache. I've never seen a mustache country ball. Actually, I think I have, but the animation, bam, slapped him. Little reference to D-Day here as we tricked the Germans. Ukrainians did the same thing. So here's the before and after counteroffensive that took place in September. The Russians were really concerned about this area down here, but in the meantime, they should have been watching more of this area. They got a whole lot of land out of this. And we're currently heading towards like the worst part of winter, so I'm not sure if there's gonna be any more territorial changes soon. We'll have to wait for more Ukrainian pro gamer moves. UK needs to chill. Burning Man Music Festival. Burning Man, wait, isn't this in the US?
DJ Canada, straight fire.
DJ Canada.
What the
Now I'm wondering who would be the best country ball DJ. France is on fire.
Stop, drop, and roll!
They're in the middle of a desert because Burning Man Festival takes place in the middle of a desert. Portugal's on fire. So everyone's just like,
come in, not again.
is this some sort of massive metaphor?
Only we could have prevented this. Guys, guys,
I think it is.
I can't see anything.
China's on fire now. We have Canada just relaxing now. Canada's good. They're frozen,
sorry
basically.
there, bud, but Nestle owns all their fresh water now. Sold it to them for pennies.
Yeah, Nestle owns Canada's water. So this is actually referring to the huge heat waves we saw last summer. I mean, there were obviously a lot of European countries, but even some in Asia like China was dealing with blackouts. Of course, there's still Canada though. They're always surviving the heat. Although Canada does get up to 95 degrees Fahrenheit or 35 in Celsius, especially considering most of their country is just like frozen tundra. And that Nestle reference refers to the fact that this company takes 4.7 million liters of water from Canada a day. Specifically from this region down here. Maybe they should be a little careful with that. Pakistan is drowning. Let's see. They look like they're having a good time. Oh, maybe they're not having a good time, actually. Monsoons. Okay.
What the?
Very high sea levels.
God monsoons.
Monsoons.
Motherfucking climate change.
There's literally penguins.
Well, it looks like this is it for me.
Oh, boy. Wait a second. Oh, US with China's help? Soccer boy? We have a Central Asia. Is that
the world is
Qatar?
terrifying already without war and
that's Central Asia.
Making it worse. It's
ball.
always good to work together against the world. Right on, dude.
But for some reason,
the world is
Qatar's up
the
there.
real enemy. That doesn't make any sense. Die, world, die! Let's just go. But thanks for helping me, guys. Anytime.
It's interesting that China's... I see. Because they're all... These are balls causing problems, I see. Oh, that was Uzbekistan that saved Pakistan. I'm still kind of fuzzy on my Central Asian flags. I mean, just specifically these four. These floods last August were said to have been the worst in the country's history. Yeah, this caused a lot of property damage. Love that Uzbekistan cameo, though. America is pissed. Okay, so they're watching Ukraine on the TV in a boxing match.
The bill for this war in Ukraine.
Fighting
you should all care
Russia.
You always complain about
Is that Latvia?
sending more this,
Interesting.
more that.
Baltic countries.
With
This is a NATO meeting, I think. It looks like.
And as
Poland.
of our economies, we
Estonia in the
way
back.
more than you.
Oh right. I guess I forgot that different balls have
Yeah.
different capacities.
Yep.
But these guys,
So these are all the...
us,
Oh.
even though have bigger economies than
Uh-oh.
us.
France and Germany doing less.
I knew it. See, I was right. Well, partly right. Whenever I'm
France and
wrong,
Germany trying to be real quiet.
always partly right.
Confirmation bias.
But technically, we've
Uh-oh.
committed more military aid than everyone except the USA, UK, and Poland.
Germany gave a lot of
We
helmets.
appreciate the generosity, America, but not everyone is an insane military behemoth like you. Yeah.
Oh.
But imagine if everyone
This
was.
is kind of an awkward meeting. Uh-oh. Planet balls! Yeah, if everyone was like the US, we would explode. So this map is showing the percentage to GDP of each country and how much they're donating. So that is why these countries were front and center of that video, Poland and the Baltic states. It looks like some of them have given almost 1% of their entire GDP, which is actually a ton. Meanwhile, France and Germany kind of being pretty quiet on this map, especially compared to even the UK as well. Yeah, Estonia, Latvia, Poland, and Lithuania all way up there. We kind of have ourselves a little modern day Poland-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Well, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia, that's a crazy union. Shortest dictatorship ever. So this is this year?
Castile here.
I don't even know if I heard about this.
Today I'm dissolving Congress.
Is that the special presidential
The military
flag?
and police are mine now.
Okay.
Basically, we're Venezuela 2.0.
Wait, I think I did hear about this.
President just commit treason on national
La Policia?
television?
Yeah.
Where are the llamas at?
Mr.
We're
Castillo,
talking about Peru.
Congress just voted you out, so
Oh.
you're no longer president. What?
So he just tried that?
The police are looking for you, but
Oh.
how? I guess a coup doesn't work if
You can't
nobody
just-
supports you, especially the army.
Yeah, that's pretty important, getting the army
to the
support.
Mexican embassy.
Oh, he
Oh,
escaped to Mexico?
I'm gonna get caught because of Lima's traffic. Freeze!
Okay, yeah. La Policia eventually got to
I've
him.
made a huge mistake.
You think? So I guess this guy tried earlier this month, and he was stopped literally within a couple hours. So I guess that does make it the shortest dictatorship ever. Oh, I love that reference to their war flag. I didn't even know Peru had a war flag. We actually almost had another South American nation with this creepy sun. The world really doesn't need more of these. The truth about Qatar. I think I already know where this is gonna go. Doha, capital. They're gonna keep everything hidden. It's gonna look nice.
And if you like history,
Just don't look too
you'll
deeply.
love the McSkillet Center, a floating museum.
Where are the...
What
Okay.
crap is that?
Uh-oh. Don't look at that. Pay us. We have a Bangladesh ball, a
Listen,
Nepal
that's
ball.
Just a little labor. Those are migrant workers like us. Protesting that they haven't been.
Oh, were they getting a tour around? Were they gonna...
Has to monitor millions of migrant workers. That's
Think
no
they were
reason to arrest them.
Philippines?
Bring us here to
What is this? Nepal ball not saying rar rar rar? I'm actually just surprised he's able to speak normally too. He's kind of fancy as well.
We've made some reforms to the labor system. It's not perfect,
Okay.
but everyone uses cheap migrant labor. Besides, don't you want
a little sweaty.
help us?
World Cup?
Soccer?
Did you say soccer? Triggered. Triggered. I don't think it's gonna work. Of course, that is the top comment. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, I think we all have heard the chaos that's happened in Qatar with the World Cup and everything like that. You kind of couldn't escape it for the last 2 months. The real House of Dragons, throne room of King Henry I of England. Love how the facial hairs block the
eldest nephew.
English country ball.
But it's the 12th century.
Oh no.
Women can be kings now. Matilda,
Okay.
you're my heir now.
Oh.
That's right, a brave new.
I like the history dive in with MrSpherical. And he's dead. Oh, I like that animation. Oh, that's a little awkward. So and there's gonna be a little battle.
I'm the king.
Okay. So this is a pretty chaotic time in England's history. A lot of people were not sure who the true heir really was. Literally lasted for almost 20 years. It's literally people asking if the anarchy was inspiration for the fictional civil war called the Dance of the Dragons. Seems pretty similar. Like I said, definitely go subscribe to MrSpherical. He's always dropping bangers. And big thanks to my patrons. Drew, I'm stalking you and will kidnap you December 27th, 2022. DJ McSkillet. aPhatNarwhal. Drew's Argentinian $20 is a lot. Bjarne Wildfang. Bring back Evan Pryce. GoodOldRyah. Kilgore. LuxembourgLover. Gamer. Veiotic. Ortin 5610. Patrick. Phresh Animations. RyeThePie. Scottish. If you hear this, I love you. The Mexican Twickenhamster. And why am I doing this?